Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine, and welcome to the class of mathematics, class 8. Today in this video we will begin with the exercise 10.3. We have completed 10.1 and your 10.2 is totally based on the activity, so you can try to solve by yourself. Today we'll begin with 10.3. So let's move with the question 1. Question 1 is, can a polyhedron have for its faces 3 triangles? Means, can a polyhedron have 3 faces, only 3 faces? So no, it cannot have. Previously in the first introduction only we have seen that a polyhedron cannot have 3, it must have minimum 4. So the first one is no, polyhedron must have edges meeting at vertices with each points. Next is 4 triangles. So yes, it can have 4 triangles. And the third one is square and 4 triangles. So yes, it can have square and 4 triangles. Moving to the next question. Question 2. Is it possible to have a polyhedron with any given number of faces? They have given you hint related to pyramid. So it looks somewhat like this. Pyramid can be with this triangular faces. So yes, it is possible if the number of faces greater than or equal to 4. Means yes, polyhedron is possible if it is having 4 or more than 4 number of faces. So here they have given example of pyramid which is having 4 faces. So this about the question 2. Now we will move with the question 6, in which we will apply the Euler's formula. 3, 4 and 5 are very easy. So let me recall you the Euler's formula. What the Euler's formula is? It's F plus V minus E is equals to 2. So what's the question is, verify Euler's formula for these solids. Means they have given 2 different solids. You have to verify the Euler's formula. I already told you, dear students, that to verify the formula you must have the values of F, V and E. Means faces, edges and vertices. You must have the values of this. So for this figure you have to find out the number of faces, edges and vertices. So let's try to count the number of faces, edges and vertices. So you have to count this surface like thing which is called as faces. So this is the top one and the bottom which is hidden. So 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. फिर ये जो लाइन है इसके पीछे एक फेस होगा 6 एंड इसके पीछे दैट इज 7. सो नंबर ऑफ फेसेस आर 7. देन नंबर ऑफ साइड्स. सो हाउ टू काउंट द नंबर ऑफ साइड्स? लेट अस सी. दिस 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we have to go for the hidden also. तो इसके एग्जैक्टली पीछे यहाँ एक साइड होगी. सो दैट विल बी 13 एंड डाउनवर्ड इन द बॉटम यू विल गेट 2 साइड सिमिलर टू दिस वन, 14 and 15. So number of edges are 15. And then we will count the number of vertices. So the number of vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then after, exactly below this in the bottom, the hidden vertex which is 10. So number of vertices will be 10. So now we have number of faces, number of edges and vertices. So now what is our next step? We will put it in this formula, in the Euler's formula, f plus v minus e is equals to 2. So what is f? It is 7. So I will put here 7. V is 10 and e is 15. Now solve it. So 7 plus 10, it is 17. And this minus 15 we will keep as it is. 17 minus 15, it's 2 and here 2. Means here we got LHS is equals to RHS. It means that the Euler's formula is verified for this solid. If you will get LHS is equals to RHS, it means that the Euler's formula is verified. Okay, so this is how you can solve this sum. Second one, you can try to solve by yourself. You have to find out the number of face, number of edges and vertex. Then after you will put it in the formula. If you will get LHS is equals to RHS, it means that the formula is verified. Okay, moving to the next. Question number 7. So in this question number 7, what they have asked, using Euler's formula, find the unknown. Means you have to find out the unknown quantity by using this formula. So here they have given 3 questions. In this they have given number of vertices as 6, number of edges as 12 and number of faces are unknown. So you have to find out the number of faces by using the Euler's formula. So let's put it in the formula. The formula is f plus v minus e is equals to 2. So here f will remain as it is, as we have to find out v is 6, e is minus 12 is equal to 2. Solve this first. So f, this is plus 6 minus 12, so you will subtract is, hence 12 minus 6, 6. 12 is greater, it is negative, so you will put here negative is equals to 2. Now as we want to find the value of f, you will transpose this minus 6. So f is equals to 2 plus 6, hence f is equals to 8. So this is how you can find out the unknown quantity by having the Euler's formula. Let's try to solve the second question. Dear students, I already told you that 2 types of questions can be possible. One is of verification and another is of to find the unknown value. So let's move with this one. In the second case, they have given number of faces as 5, number of vertices are unknown and number of edges are 9. So f plus v minus e is equals to 2. F is 5, v is unknown, e is 9, 2. Let's solve this first. So 5 minus 9, it is minus 4. Why it's minus 4? Because 9 is greater, it is negative, so we will put minus. And this plus v will remain as it is. Now you have to transpose this minus 4 and they are in addition subtraction. So if you will transpose, then it will be in addition because this 4 is negative. So v is equals to 6. So this is how you can solve this question. Moving to the next question, question 8. So the question 8 is, can a polyhedron have 10 faces, 20 edges and 15 vertices? Faces means f is equals to 10, edges means edge e is equals to 20 and vertices means v is equals to 15. And they have asked can a polyhedron possible with such number of faces, edges and vertices? So to check this, to answer this, what will we do? We will put these values in the Euler's formula. So if you will put it in the Euler's formula, then 10 plus 20 minus 15 is equals to 2. So 10 plus 20, it is 30. Sorry, by mistake we kept this wrong. F is 10, V is 15 and E is 20. So 10 plus 15, it is 25 minus 20. 25 minus 20, it is 5, and here our RHS is 2. So is 5 is equals to 2? Can we say that 5 and 2 are same? No. Means 5 is not equals to 2, and it means that LHS is not equals to RHS in the Euler's formula. And as this is not equals to RHS and LHS, it means that it is not satisfying the Euler's formula, and hence the answer is no, it cannot have such faces, edges and vertices. Okay, so here we are completing the 10.3. Thank you and have a great day.